Oh my goodness. It's been a hot minute. There we go. There we go. Allegedly, you can emulate it, but people in the chat have said there's a website you can play it on. So don't quote me on that, because I don't know anything about that. It's not. It's its own game. It's not an Emerald or anything. It'd be cool if it was. But it's its own standalone little thing. Oh, lordy. So it's been a hot minute since we played pinball on stream. My only goal today, I guess, is to beat our personal best. And our personal best is like 2 billion. Yeah, my streams are usually pretty small. I I have no control over how big the streams are, if I'm being honest. I just vibe. So. I vibe and tell people unhinged story times of my life. I'm also streaming on other platforms at the same time. Hey, good morning! My morning's going good. How's your morning going? I got my coffee and that's all I can ask for. Oh my god, you can tell I have not played in a while. Yeah, I played this game, not this game, I played the original when I was a kid. I didn't get to play this one until they put it on the Wii U. And I'm glad that we have it. I like this one. There's a lot more to this one than there is to the first one. So I think I kind of prefer this one at this point. I made a smoothie. I love a good smoothie. Always pick something with strawberry in it, though. I love strawberry. But you know, I'm a bit sleepy too, I'm not gonna lie. Life, you know, man? I love Castform. I wish he was more viable as like a battle option. But his design's really cute, and I love that he changes with board elements. Not board, field, I guess you could call it. Depending on the weather effects. I think that's cute. And I like it. And I think my dog just farted and left me. Which is very on brand for him. Hey Matt, good morning! My dog, yeah, my dog literally just walked by, stared at me, let one rip, and then walked away. Because all of a sudden the space that I'm in smells like swamp, and it ain't me. And he was the only variable in that information. Oh yeah, Castform would be great if he had more forms. That'd be cool. Oh my god. There we go, lordy. Well, I'm struggling with this, Wigglytuff. Yeah, true. Wigglytuff is next. As long as this goes well. I could tell you guys the dream I had last night. So part of the reason... Oh, thank you so much! I appreciate that. Thank you. Part of the reason why I am so tired all the time, because if you're in my Discord, or at the end of my streams, I'm like, I'm tired. Is that... One, I suck at pinball today. Apparently that keeps me up at night. But no, it's I usually have... What? No. We're not continuing, you silly goose. You silly goose. I don't know why that save is still there. It's not a good one. Is I have frequent reoccurring nightmares. We're playing Pokemon Pinball, but this is specifically the Ruby and Sapphire version. But apparently, in that Mod Podge of reoccurring nightmares, I have a reoccurring dream scenario, apparently, where I've been childhood friends with Ewan McGregor. Ewan, sorry, it's hard for me to say. Ewan McGregor, like, since we were kids, and we just hang out. I'm pretty sure Ewan McGregor's a little bit older than me. He's old enough to be a dad. I mean, I guess I am too. But anyway, we're not childhood friends. I wish we were. That'd be really cool. And for some reason, in my brain, I remember remembering this in my dream. Apparently in my dream, he's easy to lift. And so every time I see him in my dream, I'm like, oh, what's up, buddy? And I just pick him up. I don't know why. You know, why not Emerald? True. But in my dream last night, we were having, it was some kind of like festival thing. And instead of being a Dollar General manager, my dad was a tattoo artist and we were trying to get tattoos. So I was trying to convince Ewan McGregor to get a tattoo. And it was pretty cool. I think the plan was that we're gonna get tattoos together. And just like in real life, I was being really indecisive about what I wanted. And then my grandma was there, which is also wild. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the heart me. And I was trying to convince her to get a tattoo, which if you ever met my grandma, you know that would never happen. But it was fun. It was a good time. It was actually a pretty decent dream. And then Squash's alarm went off for him to go to work, and it woke me up. And I was like, man, how am I gonna pick up? How am I gonna lift Ewan McGregor now? So yeah. Ewan McGregor, if you're ever in the chat, I apologize. Apparently you're very liftable. Oh, thank you guys for the gifts. I appreciate that. Don't tell Ewan McGregor he's liftable, apparently. And the thing is, I can't even lift Squash. I can lift Squash, like, if he, like, kind of lays on my back and I, like, lift from that kind of, like, direction. From, like, a squat into lifting Squash. So why would I be able to lift Ewan McGregor, who I think is much taller than Squash? Maybe not much taller, but taller. My brain does weird things when I'm sleeping, apparently. And the thing is, I'm a very casual Star Wars fan. And I know he's in more than Star Wars, obviously. But yeah, I guess I was just that big of a Obi-Wan fan when I was a kid. If I was a Pokemon, what Pokemon would I be? That's a good question. But I've thought about it, and I came to the conclusion at one point. But I don't remember what I'd have to, like, look at a list. Probably, off the top of my head, either Mimikyu or, Morpeko. Because I also get irrationally angry when I'm hungry. But that's just off the top of my head. I also probably said Morpeko wrong, but apologies. I do love Mimikyu, and I, like, think the lore with Mimikyu is so sad, but I'm like, oh, that's a little bit relatable, not gonna lie. No, not Drifloon. That's concerning. Do I need to call somebody? I mean, you're close because there's Drifloon and then there's Drifblim. So... Oh, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. And for the follow earlier. Thank you. So I'm trying to keep up with, like, 3 chats at once. Oh, thank you, Matt. Oh, I wanted to catch him. I wasn't paying attention. I'm really just trying to beat our personal bests today. And I wanted something chill because life happens, and you know, when life's got a lot of things going on, you just want to be chill. You just need a day to like not exist. And like pinball isn't exactly a game that gets me relaxed, but I know it's been a while. So I was like, you know what? We're out of practice. Let's try to beat our personal best. Which would be kind of funny if we did, being out of practice. But here we are. Do you guys have weird dreams, or do you have like reoccurring dreams that aren't Ewan McGregor? And don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining about Ewan McGregor. He is very handsome, but I kind of like I'm more like, oh, that's my dad than I am anything. Best Pokemon game in my opinion, Soul Silver, which is my current Nuzlocke right now that we play on Mondays. That I still have to do some grinding for, which I'll probably do after our stream today. Yeah, Pokemon sizes are really weird. I think Charizard should be taller, in my opinion. And like, the fact that Wailord is bigger than Kyogre is also strange to me. But I'm not an expert. I don't think I've ever had a falling dream, no. I know that in my sleep, I will start falling forward, like, onto my... Because I sleep on my side, so I'll start falling forward, like, onto my stomach a little bit. And I'll jolt myself awake and wake up that way. I don't think I've ever had a falling dream. I do frequently have the dreams where my teeth fall out, and those freak me out. Yeah, Nidoking should be taller, too. Oh, thank you for the roses, Jeff. Appreciate it. Thanks, Matt. Nidoking's only 5'7". You kidding me? That sounds illegal. Oh. Oh, thank you, Matt. I still think Kyogre should be bigger than Wailord. And I love Wailord. And Kyogre's pretty cool too. But I think if he's like the ocean guy, he should be bigger than all the other ocean Pokemon. How tall is Aggron? I always think of Aragorn, I'm not gonna lie. And it's not Aragorn, obviously. I think one of every Pokemon would be a million lions, because Pokemon can just get revived. With the Blade of the West, Aggron? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the roses! Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I was a little worried that the VTuber model would be like a little too spooky, but people seem to have liked it. So I appreciate your feedback on it. Because when it's based off a mask I used to wear on stream, and people are freaked out by the mask, so I was a little worried. I think I'm gonna stick with the 2D one for a little bit longer, and if you guys keep liking the 2D model for my VTuber, I might invest in the more fluid, like 3D motion one. I think it'd be fun, you know? It's not buns. You're just used to things looking weird with no outlines. And 3D. 3D graphics are completely overrated at this point. We peaked at Shrek. And then look what they've done to Shrek now. They flew too close to the sun. It's okay, you can yell Pokemons if you want to. We have caught all the Pokemon, yeah. So today I'm just kind of trying to see if we can beat our PB because we haven't played in a while. We did! We peaked at Shrek! I was just watching a clip from Shrek 3 today, and I was like, this is really, like, almost Uncanny Valley, like, good skin textures, and, like, well-rendered everything, like, lighting and objects, like glass. Peak. We don't need to go any further than Shrek. Five's not bad, it's just yeah, it's newer models. It's just we're used to seeing Shrek a certain way, and then they changed it after us not seeing him for forever, and we're just like, what? That's not my dad. It's like when men shave their beards after having a beard for a long time. At least that's how I am. Every time a dude shaves their face, I'm like, I don't know who that is. You know, like a baby. How tall am I? I'm like 5'3", 5'4". But I also think they're, like, making Shrek look a little too pretty. I don't know. Oh yeah, true. There is color coordination. You're so right. With the ball and Kyogre. Yeah, I struggle with object permanence. If it's not in front of my face, I forget about it. You know? Maybe that's just the ADHD, the chronic ADHD. It's probably why my med provider is like, you have very, very aggressive ADHD. And I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, he's Larry. No, this is Bob. Larry is Groudon, sorry. Yeah, I stopped growing in like 7th grade, dude. I've been 5'4" for a while. I'm okay with being 5'4". That's a lie. I dream of being taller every day. I'm jealous of Hosier. Sorry, sometimes my dog freaks out because, you know, why do other things exist where he's existing? Your mom's 5 foot? Yeah, apparently I have the tall gene on my mom's side of the family because every other woman on, like, that side is like 5 foot. Oh yeah, I agree. I think once we see more footage of the movie, the Shrek model, people will probably just get more adapted to it, and I think that'll be good. Like, I can see what they were doing with it. Like, compared to their newer movies, I think they're just trying to make it all look stylized in kind of the same fashion. But I think that loses, in a way, some of the charm of Shrek, because part of Shrek's charm is that it was so different from every other movie coming out, you know? But I don't think it's bad. I just think it's jarring because we're used to seeing other Shrek. Hey, Anthony. Can we get into the slot before I unactivate? Nope. The Zigzagoon. And then now I'm gonna get it, right? Yep. Goodness. Our luck today. Hey, how are you? Yeah, that's fair. I think... Oh, we only have Geodude? Dang. I think... But, like, also I feel like we have less satire in the Shrek movies as I went on after Shrek 2, as far as them being satirical in the Disney movies. I could just be not remembering, because I think I've only watched Shrek 3... once? So, y'all could correct me if I'm wrong, and y'all will. I know you will, and that's okay. But yeah. I think some Pokemon, I guess technically, don't they have 4 if you count the Megas? And if you don't count the Megas, then yeah, I guess there's still 3, but... I think some Pokemon do deserve another stage. It'd be cool. But I could also see them not doing that. Graveler in that cry there sounds a lot like Ninetales. Yeah, we've been waiting for another evolution. And I guess, like, the thing is that, like, everyone's, like, fake mons look too close to what they would have designed. So just give that person credit and money. I don't know, pay artists? Sorry? Not a revolutionary concept. Just give the people what they want. And this goes back to my rant about the ZA trailer that I did a couple weeks ago. Well, they're not affiliated with their company. Okay, just pay them. A Ghost Eevee would be insane, and I would use it because I am a Ghost-type trainer. Ghost-type trainer all the way. Just pay your artists. Or just pay people. If you like their idea, like, be like, hey, can we give you money? You know how many people would be psyched about that? A Dragon-type Eevee would be cool, yeah. That'd be cool. Like, if I designed something, and the Pokemon company was like, hey, can we use your design? I wouldn't be like, no, how dare you? This is Pokemon Pinball, Ruby Sapphire, and it originally came out on the Game Boy Advance. Like, clearly if someone's making fake mon, most of the time, I'm not gonna say every time, but a lot of the time people making fake mon are fans. And if you like their design, they would be super psyched about that. And that's fine. I could, you know, who's not dependent on friends every now and then? Ghost type Pokemon can be dependent on friends. It's alright. But dual typing ones, I think, are great. Like, I really like Hisuian Zoroark. I think he's a good pick. So he would be on my team. If I was like a ghost gym leader. Honestly. Oh, I'm on the wrong buttons again. I had my fingers hanging on the buttons that I used for the Nuzlocke. Oh, we could have went to the bonus. We could have got that out of the way. I've watched certain episodes of Love, Death, Robots, yeah. I like a lot of the concepts in it. Well, good morning. I'm glad it caught your attention. How is everybody doing today, by the way? I asked initially, but I feel like we've had more people join since then, so. Just woke up? Yeah. I tend to just wake up and then hop right on to stream on the weekends. I'm doing okay. Got my coffee. Just kind of hanging out. Oh yeah, the cat wake up call is so real. So I have to go to work. I have to wake up at 4 in the morning to go to work. And yesterday I woke up to my cat like nibbling on my face. So there's that. And I was like, okay, I'll just go back to sleep. And then she was like offended that I rolled over, like away from her, as if she wasn't just nibbling on my face, just for my alarm to go off immediately. Like I didn't have time to roll over, and then my alarm went off. And then I was just so tired yesterday. You have 5 cats? Yeah. Real. Biology paper? I love biology. Oh, really? Yeah, I feel like people are usually one or the other. So that makes sense. Oh, thank you for the follow. Hello, welcome back. Good to see you. Oh, thank you for the follows, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you. Let's see, what do we got? I want that time bonus for Rayquaza, I think. Yeah, that makes sense. Hopefully, the video of it helps you explain it better to her. Yes, I am on the purple app right now, and I am also on the red app, and, TikTok. Dang, that was kind of smooth, not gonna lie. Heck yeah, man. Get her to play, it's a lot of fun. Boom. Okay, perfect. Come on, you silly goose. If you hear that noise in the background, that's my cat. The one I was talking about that was just trying to eat my face yesterday morning. Quite literally. She likes to yell. She's 18. I don't know why she's yelling. I don't know how she has the energy to yell like that. Right, yeah. The love and care that got put into this pinball game is astounding, and I'm a big fan of it. Because I wish the actual Pokemon company would put this much love and care into their current games. But I don't want to go on a rant again, because I'm sure you guys, if you were here last time I was ranting about it, probably don't want to hear it again, because I think it went on for like 20 minutes. No, that's an exaggeration. Because this was like a third-party company that's unfortunately gone out of business since making this game. Yeah, cats are just silly little guys. And I feel like they pretend to know how life works, and then when they get bamboozled, they're like, I don't know what's happening. And I guess I'm kind of the same way. So maybe that's why I like cats. Right. Yeah, I think my dog leads a much simpler life compared to my cat. We moved his crate into a different room, so he has like his own space besides his crate. And I was like, okay, buddy, bedtime. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hello. So we're like, okay, buddy, bedtime. And because he likes to sleep in his crate, like he'll get mad if you don't close the door to his crate for him to go to bed. And he went to the room that the crate used to be in and just stood in the doorway and stared at where the crate used to be. I had to walk him to the new crate, or the new spot rather. And he still does it. It's been a couple days. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm glad you guys are liking my VTuber. Maybe I'll invest in an actual like tracking 3D model. I think that'd be a lot of fun. I just wanted something for you guys to feel like I'm interacting with you in real time besides my face. Because I don't show my face on stream. This game is Pokemon Pinball, Ruby Sapphire specifically, because there's a Pokemon Pinball for Gen 1 and 2, and that's just Pokemon Pinball. And allegedly you can emulate it, because besides physical copies, there's no way to purchase it anymore, because Nintendo closed the Wii U game shop, like the digital one, because it used to be on the Wii U. Oh, alright, I'll take that. Honestly, that is such a compliment, because I do consider myself a ghost-type trainer, so I could see my like, VTuber just hanging out, like, waiting. Yes, I am on the purple app. Same name. And I'm the same name across all of my socials, so should be easy to find me. If you wanted to hop around from one to the other. Oh, I wanted the time bonus. I should wait for it to slow down. That is my fumble. What kind of Pokemon? Yeah, tell me what Pokemon types you guys want for yourselves. Like, what you would be if you, like, ran a gym. Or if you were, like, on a route somewhere and someone ran into you for a battle. I feel like knowing someone... Ooh! We got the extra bonus. I feel like knowing someone's type that they would pick, like, tells a lot about how their personality is. And I think it's neat. I think it's like its own little, like, personality quiz. Ah, sugar. Big! What's up, Big? That is so true. 3-stage normal types, yeah. We're doing pretty good, Big. How are you? Oop, that spiel came out of nowhere. Yeah, rock and ground type. That makes sense. Oops. Water, yeah. Yes, I am streaming there. Ooh, group gym class. Group gym classes can be fun. Unless you don't like them, and then boo. Like, I think if you like water types, you're probably pretty chill, like maybe go with the flow person, or you're just like very fluid in your plans, and you like maybe a little bit of spontaneity. And obviously this isn't 100 for everybody, but like, you know, ground type, rock types, you prefer stability, maybe a little bit of routine, predictability. Electric types? Electric would be my second type if I couldn't have ghost. Oh, thank you for the heart, me too. Scatterbrain? Yeah, I guess that's a good way to put it, true. I'm also scatterbrained. That's maybe that's why I like them too. Could be Pokemon Horoscope if you wanted it to be. I was so close to getting that basket though. They should have just given it to me. I'm a good noodle. Fighting types? Well, let me think about that one. That's actually an answer I don't get very often when people tell me their favorite typing. Yo, I'm so excited that the Pokemon Go thing right now is Frillish. Like I've caught so many. Yeah, hard-headed or stubborn for rock type. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah. Unplayable. The thing is, the original one did. Because with the Meowth stage, if you still have coins in the Meowth stage, then you could pick them up. If you use the tilt strategic enough. If any of my pinballers are in here, you're playing the original one. Remember that. If you're playing the Meowth stage, get as many coins out of Meowth as you can beforehand, before the buzzer goes off, and then you can go back and pick them up. Which is something I learned when I was a kid. Hopefully it still works, but... Yeah, this is a very detailed pinball game, I agree. Dress for the Run Fair! I'm actually thinking about going to my local Run Fair. Dress for the Run Fair! Oh, you found me on TikTok? I'm glad my reach is getting there. I'm trying to think of how I would, like... Yeah, it brings some normal clothes, it's good. You have an Electabuzz cosplay? That's so cool. Fighting types. See... If you're, like, fighting type people, if someone said that to me, the first kind of person I predict is someone who's, like... Or a picture, not predict. Words are hard. Maybe someone, like, someone who's, like, pretty stable, pretty calm, I would say. I don't care about the Chinchu. Chinchu. Ooh, that could be fun. Yeah, thank you for joining in. I appreciate it. Have a good day at work. But I would like, I also like fighting type, think of someone like who's very in touch with like their person, like their physical person. Not necessarily like leading a healthy lifestyle, but like they know how to balance and like protect their well-being, if that makes sense. I see. That makes sense. try to respond to everybody that I can. Sometimes the chat goes too fast. I am your local streamer, dude. Bug types? I think I was talking to Squash. We were talking about Pokemon before bed one time. And I was like, I never realized how many bug types I actually love. Because I'm just so focused on like the ghost types. But I like Scyther is probably one of my favorite Pokemon. And I love Snom. Thank you for the pun. I actually really like that one. Bug types are hard to use. Shed Ninja's cute, yeah. 100%. Okay, so my favorite Pokemon actually is not a ghost type, surprisingly. My favorite Pokemon's Entei. My favorite ghost Pokemon, Haunter. Mimikyu, probably close second. Haunter's been one of my favorite Pokemon since I was a kid. You have a shiny Venomoth? That's cool. My first shiny... Ooh, Heracross? Good pick. Yeah, Papa. Yeah. No, I wonder if that's like part of the reason why I love Entei so much. It's just subconsciously still from the third movie. I think Haunter's fun because he's more of a prankster than like the Gengar we see in the anime. At least from what I remember. Oh, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. For both of you guys. Thank you. Yeah, the Cyndaquil lovers are struggling. I love all of the Gen 2 starters. So... Mimikyu's a good pick. It's probably not how you say Shed Ninja, but it's fine. Life is fake. People take things too seriously. Pronunciation isn't everything. Just have fun with it. Just have fun. Have fun with life. Capitalism is crushing us all. Pronunciations don't matter. As long as you love something, live your life. Oh, thank you. I appreciate the sub. Turtwig? Yeah. My favorite... Y'all are gonna boo me. Oh. That's... You know... Honestly, that does look like it's the way that should be, said. Greninja? Good pick. Y'all gonna boo me, my favorite starter. It was Bulbasaur for a while, and then Rowlet happened. So I do love Rowlet. I love Rowlet's whole line. Yeah. Facade is stolen from French. Mudkip's a good pick. Shut up, you're trying to watch the gameplay? Block. You're banned. I know, I love his little businessman outfit. Mudkip's a good starter choice. I love Mudkip. I do like Dewott better too, yeah. My favorite Gen 1 starter is Bulbasaur, easy. He's just a little guy. He's just friend-shaped. Pokemon, your favorite Pokemon's Magikarp? Yeah, no thoughts, just flopping, true. Yeah, I try to tell people that, because they're like, Charmander, and, you know, valid, but Bulbasaur does have the better stats. The game is beatable. Yeah, I'm over on the purple app as well. Yeah. The game is beatable in a couple ways. It's either beatable if you complete the Pokédex or if you get the high scores you want. Yeah, one pebble and it's over for Charizard. Yeah. Ooh, that was a good hit. Also, if I'm not responding to chat right now, don't take it personally. Rayquaza is the hardest boss battle for me, so... Pikachu is the starter I started out with, because my first game that I had for Pokemon was Yellow version. Raymond Quaza. Yeah. Oh, he's just trying to make him big mad. Trico's cute too. I think Trico doesn't get enough love. I think he's underrated. I think just because Mudkip's there. The people are like, eh, Trico. Yeah, and I get the appeal. Like, it's not that I don't get the appeal to Charmander or Charizard or anything. It's just I think Charizard gets a lot of time in the sun. And like Pikachu, I think he's oversaturating the Pokemon market as far as merch and opportunities go. Oh, thanks for joining, Matt. Hold on, I'm trying to keep up with the chat, I promise. And it's probably going to be my downfall with this run of Rayquaza. Oh, thank you for the follow. Oh my god. There we go. This glorified pesto noodles really put me through it. I think I also got Pokemon Yellow when I was 5. Because I think it's when I first saw Pokemon. And as one does with ADHD hyperfixations, I was like, this is my only thing. As a kid, I was like, I don't want anything else, just Pokemon. Oh yeah, Gen 3 does have some of the best starters, agreed. Full agree. Listen, Ray Ray gets on my nerves. I love him. But he's getting on my nerves. Yeah, I have some Pokemon cards, from... oh, dang. I really flubbed up that one. I have some Pokemon cards from, like... Ooh, we actually beat him. I was shocked. I'm shocked. Your Nuzlockes are fun, though. I mean, you get in Pinball if you want, but I took a break from it, too. Just because, like, it was every weekend, and I was like, oh, brother. But Nuzlockes are fun. I'm doing a Nuzlocke, too, so I feel you. I think, quote me if I'm wrong. Don't quote me if I'm wrong. Rayquaza is 15 hits? Oh, thank you. Thank you for the rose. Oh yeah, Pokemon cards. I have a binder full of like first edition printed Pokemon cards, and I have like the hollow Big Man Blastoise. So I should probably see the condition of that. Because I need money. But they're just hanging out in a binder. I think it's more than Kyogre as far as hits wise, but that's why he's a little bit harder because he has those tornadoes too. Oh, I thought I could save it. That's all right. We're almost to 1 billion, so we're already kind of killing the dang thing. Okay. Yeah, exactly. I need some new tires. Let me send out these cards for grading. Love capitalism. Dang it. Okay. We're flopping. I'm in my flop era. I'm doing my best. But for I haven't played in a couple weeks. A couple 3-4 weeks. A month. I'm doing my best. Oh lordy. What is happening in my world right now? Yeah, I mean, that's kind of how I was when I first started this morning. I was like, man, I'm just going to swap over to our normal scheduled programming, which is like, I usually do Stardew Valley on Saturdays, but... Oh, thank you! I never thought of my voice being nice. So. I went on a whole rant about ZA, which I will go on the rant again if you guys really want me to. But, like, the last time I went on the rant, people are like, just don't play it, Unk. Which, like... Yeah. That's the point. It's... I feel like my opinions on it are valid, because as I was speaking, a lot of people are like, oh yeah, no, I agree. But, like, part of it, and part of the rant, that I did put in the rant was that we've only seen very little of the game. So... And I meant to make like a video on it, but I have not had time. Adult life does not give you time. At least not with me working the 2 jobs, and then also doing this, and then also whatever I had going on in my life. But I could do the rant right now. Yeah, I've always had a low voice. I don't know. I could redo the rant if y'all want me to. Because I think it was another pinball stream I was doing it on. Okay. If you guys want the rant. First of all, to preface, good for you, Pickles. Honestly, valid, if you thought this is what Pokemon was. Oh, thank you for the roses. Yeah, okay, so 2 stars from 1 gen. I don't hate it, but I don't get why they would do that at the same time. Okay, so my thing. No, you can't transfer, from this game, I don't think. Anymore, at least. Maybe you could at a time, but without the hookups, I don't think you can. I don't know. So, what's annoying too is that when people have any, like, actual critiques about the Pokemon games, it's just like floods of people being like, Pokemon community is never satisfied. They're never satisfied. Have an original thought, actually. Because I'm usually satisfied by most Pokemon games, and that's like the problem is that I saw this one and I was immediately disappointed. And so the good things, the good things about the ZA trailer is that I think people are hating on the graphics and the stylization. I didn't mind the stylization from Scarlet and Violet. I like that they upgraded the textures of the Pokemon compared to Sword and Shield. I liked the way some of the models look. Yeah, new Megas I'm excited for. Like, there's so many good things to look forward to. But, like, I feel like they missed a bunch of opportunities when it comes to the actual game itself. And like I said, we've only seen a small fraction of gameplay. We've only seen what they showed us in the trailer, so I could be wrong about a lot of things. Yeah, the sprites from the old games did have more charm and character, I'm not gonna lie, but I don't think we're ever gonna get those again. So sorry, I'm trying to focus on the little guys. They're gonna let me do romance. I'm glad my voice is soothing to you in your time of need. New Paradox Pokemon? I think if they're gonna... So if they're gonna keep like giving it to like fan favorites, if I had to pick like a fan favorite Pokemon for them to do a Paradox form, a Gengar one would be very cool. Which you're like, it's like, oh, how does that happen? I don't know. Make it happen. You're the creative billionaires. Make it happen. True, he does look like he has no depth perception. But I don't... When I heard we were getting a new Legends game, I thought it was going to... Right, that's the thing. Like, I'm probably not going to pre-order it. Which is weird for me. But anyway, yeah, right, a past Paradox Ghost would go crazy. First Pokemon game I played was Yellow, when I was a wee lad. See, Champions I would be excited for. Oh, a Banshee, that would be cool. But I'm not a competitive Pokemon player, so it's not for me. But, goodness. Just because it's not for me doesn't mean it's not going to be good. My first Pokemon for Pikachu, I think it was... I caught a Pidgey, and he was, like, with me to endgame. I'm getting off track. I did not take my Ritalin today. Apologies. So, when I heard we were getting a Legends game, I thought it was going to take place in the past. Which, I was excited for, because the Legends Arceus, or Arceus, however you want to say it, I don't care. It's not that serious. I thought it was, like, the perfect setup. The premise was good. You're seeing Pokemon in their natural habitat. You're, like, trying to survive out there with them. And you have to, like, make all your own stuff. And yeah, and we're not getting into region, which, fine. Oh, thank you for the gifts. But with X and Y, if we were in the past, like, there's the Great Pokemon War. And I thought that was going to be really cool. I thought it was going to be a really cool premise. We get to, like, see that because obviously we have AZ in the game. So I'd get to see, like, more of his backstory because I was, like, pretty interested in him when X and Y came out. And it looks like we're... So far, we're not getting that. And it bums me out a little bit because I thought that'd be a cool premise. And it's severed, like, in the future parkour holograms. But we've only seen part of the gameplay, so. But the new battle style looks cool. Are we getting raided? I can't see because I'm on the Streamlabs, but if we're getting raided, thank you! Welcome in. Oh, and thank you for the follows, you guys. Welcome in, everybody. 2 Magikarps means 2 Gyarados, but I also love Magikarp, so. Listen. I have to... my ADHD and my fancy meds, I have to... My normal job, I have to stand in one spot all day, every day. And I did do that without my meds for the longest time. And it is the worst. It was so bad that I had to tape over the clock on the computer. Yeah, no, I'm hoping we get, like, a time travel thing. What's going on over the red app? What are you guys simping about? Do I need to be sassier to you guys? I don't know how I can get sassier. I don't know, you don't see me at my retail job. I'm not very nice. Ooh. If I had a voice changer, why would I pick this? Why would I want whatever my voice is right now if I had a voice changer? And it would somehow also sound way worse. Oh, you finished Pokemon Horizons? Is that the one you told me is pretty good? They're simping for me? Y'all, I wouldn't recommend it. But thank you for the follows, you guys. You know, I don't know what y'all are talking about over there. I was trying to have a chill stream, and this is like the opposite. But if any of y'all are new here, welcome. I'm Gord, your resident disappointment. And we're playing pinball today. We play a lot of Pokemon-based things. So, you know. Which is, wild to me that people like my voice so much, because I've never enjoyed it. But if you guys enjoy it, I guess that works for me, because it's part of my job. We're actually not looking for any Mons. We've already completed the Pokédex. I'm just trying to see if I can beat my personal best after not playing for a little bit. Really? We grazed his booty cheeks like 4 times there, and we can't catch him. There we go, Lord. Maybe I'm nice. Maybe I don't give myself enough credit for being nice. Who knows, man? Not me. But if y'all think I'm nice, then I'm okay with that. Least favorite Pokemon? I mention it a lot. It's Durant. I hate Durant. If you like Durant, I'm sorry, but I hate Durant. And I'm very passionate about it. I don't know what it is about Durant. I hate Durant so much. Highest score, I think we have 2.2 billion. So we're kind of like on the way. It just takes a long time to get up there. But if we get past to the point where like I have to go make lunch, I'll save this if we're not done. And then we can pick it up again. Favorite dragon type? Ooh. That is a valid question. Favorite ghost type, or not ghost type, sorry. I'm thinking about ghost types. Dragon type, I want to say, I love Dragonair's design. Yeah, thank you for stopping in, Big. But I like Goomy. Goomy's cute. I do play Pokemon Go, just like kind of on my own. I'm actually out of Pokeballs right now, which is really sad because we have the Totodile Community Day today. Oh, thank you, Big. Oh, shoot. My favorite legendary, Entei if you count Entei, but honestly, at this point, I don't know what counts as mythicals and legendaries and whatnot, but Entei would be my favorite, and if not Entei, it's kind of a toss-up between Ho-Oh and Lugia, I think. Oh, thank you for the follows, you guys. I love Lugia. Squash actually got me the special edition, or I don't know if they're limited edition, but the Lugia and Ho-Oh plushes that came out for the anniversary of Gold and Silver. Oh yeah, thank you for stopping in, D. Deoxys is a cool pick. This is Pokemon Pinball. Are any of you guys doing the Totodile Community Day today? Because I love that little guy. And we did lose him in our Nuzlocke, unfortunately. Heck yeah. My first Pokemon game was Yellow. Oh, I see. My friend code? If you want, I can put it in the Discord after. If any of you guys are in the Discord, you can add me on Pokemon Go. I don't mind. Ooh, my favorite shiny? Ooh, good question. Ooh, goodness, there's so many cute shinies. My buddy Pokemon on Pokemon Go right now is a shiny Swirlix, and I think he's super cute because he just looks like maple cotton candy. I think he's very cute. But also, I love shiny Alolan Raichu. Raichu is one of my favorite Pokemon. So him just looking like he got like a cute little, like he's been in the sun for too long. Or not too long, rather, but just living life, surfing. I should probably make a Pokemon Go server in the Discord. Not a server. Whatever, the little group is. Thanks, man! So that was your first Pokemon? That's pretty cool. I did not pay attention to Zigzagoon, huh? That's on me. It's been a while. It's been a while. Sorry. You travel in person to tour? That's cool. I don't get to travel a lot, so I'm jealous when other people get to. I think it'd be fun to go to like a Pokemon Go event. And none of you guys would know it was me. I'd just be hanging out. You beat Monster Hunter Wilds? I have not started it yet, but I've heard it's a good time. Aren't y'all into Sleep Token? The ticket situation for Sleep Token yesterday was insane. I'm a little salty about that, actually. Was it yesterday? Or the day before? Either one. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Unova's a cool region. No, no. Oh. Oi. I'm gonna stay with Sapphire board for now. I'm gonna start another one, but we're probably not gonna have time to finish it unless I bomb it. Like, completely tank it. Which is very possible. But we made good progress today. We made almost $1 billion in that run. So. Oh, thank you for the tiny tiny. Oh, thank you for joining in, man. Oh, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I'm trying to think about it. If I seem distracted, I'm honestly thinking about what I should have for lunch. I'm not gonna lie to you. You have to... Okay, to get Kyogre, you have to catch 3 Pokemon, beat the Duskull stage, and then catch 3 more Pokemon. I should make a sub? Oh. That's true. I could do that. Though I do have a can of tuna, so I could make a... Oh, I could make a tuna sub. Some lettuce. How do y'all feel about tuna? I know it's divisive. I like tuna. I say with the Magikarp in the background. Dang, we really only saw Ray Ray one time, even with like almost 1 billion points. It's kind of wild. I thought Pichu was just frozen there for a second. Magikarp sandwich, a little bit of lettuce, a little bit of cheese. My dog is singing you the sound of his people. Someone probably walked by the house. I don't know why he is the way that he is. He hyperfixates real bad. Don't know where he gets that from. He is a cattle dog mix. 100% freak though. So. And I mean that in a loving way. But something ain't right about that boy. Dude also has beef with like any kind of big truck. Doesn't like big trucks driving by. And like they're literally in front of the house for 2 seconds. So, are you kidding me with that? There we go. Lordy. I'm still thinking about Ewan McGregor. I don't know why. Sleeping brain is like, we gotta lift him. We gotta pick him up in like the weirdest hug imaginable. Oh, thank you. Oh, hey, breadcrumbs. Yeah, there's something about this game that's like, I don't know, kind of like relaxing to watch, but when you're playing it, you're like, oh my god. In a frustrated way. At least for me. Honestly, kinda. I could see that being a thing happening. Hey, Big. Ugh. Oy. Little Duncan's ASMR for you. It was probably really loud, apologies. I got another rant I can go on. So, I don't know about... Oh, thank you for sharing that. I don't know about other streaming apps. I agree, they do need to... Okay, Sam, with your Diamond 1 on Rivals. You're never online when I'm playing. So... And I don't even know your Rivals username. You never told me. So I can't even play with you. But... music streaming, by the way, not like live streaming like I'm doing right now. But I'll just be sitting here like streaming for you guys, and my phone will be like, you have a notification. And I'll look at the notification, and it's just YouTube music. I probably shouldn't have said the name of the red app because then I'm gonna get throttled. But it was they're like, oh, you're top 0.05% listeners of Hosier. How? How? Yeah, I'll let you know next time I'm on, Sam. Is Ewan McGregor 6 foot? Oh, you're a 6 foot. Allegedly, you could emulate this with Visual Boy or MGBA, or there's something for the cell phones that people tell me about, but I don't know. I don't know anything about that, allegedly. I'm just a pumpkin. Just living my life. Yeah, allegedly. I still have to make an allegedly sticker. Also, I'm not usually this buns at this, but I've been talking to the chat. Thank you, Big. That's fine. I'm not too worried about it. I'm not too worried about it. I was paying attention to the chat too much. Hi, Aslan. Uh-huh. Yeah. Then go make something, Sam. Oh my god. But it's like... Oh, hello! How are you? Over there in the purple app. We were just talking about subs. Why don't you make a sub if you want, if you're hungry, Sam? Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I might upgrade the model. Probably gonna make a tuna sub, but you don't like tuna. Or at least you judge me for getting it at lunch at work, so... But yeah, how am I 0.05% top listeners of Hosier every month? It is literally every month. Oh, thank you so much, Cody. Oh, thank you for the follows. Ooh, Italian sub, true. That's also a good sub choice. But I like the classics, like a good steak and cheese. Ooh, tuna melt? Yeah, that's probably a good choice. Heck yeah, man. We love pinball in this house. Hosier? He's like a really popular, I would say, I want to call him like a folk singer, but I feel like that's also not correct. Like, I don't really know what genre he would fit into. And when I think of like alternative, like I think of like rock. So I wouldn't put him in that either. I don't know. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Final Resort. Okay, have fun, Sam, with your tuna melt. Hosier does kind of make your soul feel better, yeah. He's just very poetic. Oh, hello. Hello, Golden Kitty. And I'm really into the album he just dropped last year because it's mythology and Dante's Inferno themed. And it's very good. But is he Scottish? I thought he was Irish. I also don't know much about... Is it Louis or Louis Capaldi? I think it's Louis, right? Okay, he's Irish, yeah. No, I love that man. But not on like a feral fangirl, like, I'm gonna like date that man kind of way. Like I want to give him like a kiss on the forehead of appreciation for his art, but he is also like 6'4", so I'd have to get like a step stool or something. Like, I just really appreciate his work, I guess. Not that there's anything wrong with people being attracted to Hosier, I'm not judging. I'm just saying, if I met that man, I would want to do like a really thorough interview. And be like, tell me everything about your process. I say we do Magic Carp. Oh, interesting. I think the Gyarados picture here looks weird, but I don't hate it. There's something about it that's like, oh, I feel like he ain't supposed to look like that. Maybe it's just the perspective it was drawn in. But the thing is with like me being in like the top 0.5 or 0.05% of listeners for Hosier, I'm like, I don't even listen to him like a lot. Like if his songs come on from Unreal Unearthed, like to my drive to work or my drive home, I don't usually skip them because they're just kind of like a mood and they're like mellow and I like leave them on in the background. But I guess that makes me a top listener. Because maybe one or two will come on because my playlist, or because I have everything on shuffle. It's like the recommended playlist that YouTube Music makes for you. I should stop saying it. And like it's mostly Ghost and Sleep Token and show tunes from various Broadway plays. So Pokemon gambling, kinda, yeah. Not as bad as the cards right now, though, so we got that going for us. Oy. Hosier? Oh, Ghost? Yeah, I've been to 3 Ghost concerts, and I love them every time. If you are interested in Ghost as a band, and you've never been to one of the shows, and you can afford it, I highly recommend it, because they put on a really great set, and, like, everything's super well-produced and kind of theatrical, and I love it. Um, it won't let you use your Prime sub? What do you mean? What happened, Big? Yeah, Ghost definitely performs. Absolutely. Maybe. Yeah, actually, I think it might be because I was trying to use mine for Gabe's stream, and it wouldn't let me until I got on the computer. Oh, thank you so much. Thanks, Midnight. I kind of am bummed because the last tour, that Ghost did, it's such a minor thing to be bummed about. I'm not, like, upset or anything. But the first time I went to see them, I think it was before their tour started blowing up. And I got to see them in Rhode Island, which was quite the hike. And they had, like, what looked like a mausoleum as part of the set design, and it was just so cool. And they didn't bring that with them this time, but it was a different type of tour, so it makes sense that the setting would change. But the mausoleum was very neat. I will say that. Hey, Sans! Oh, thank you. Allegedly you could emulate with, Visual Boy Advance or MGBA or Big Said Delta for phones. I like Rhode Island. I think it's a cute little state. It's just very, like, packed. The traffic set up to me, at least what I've driven in Rhode Island, it's pretty much just Providence and outside of Providence, seems to be more thought out a little bit, at least, than Boston. And Boston, driving in Boston makes me very nervous. So I don't. I'm pretty good, Sans. How are you? My favorite Pokemon's Entei. You can connect controllers, that's cool. I have played the first 2 chapters of Deltarune. I'm really excited for the next chapters to come out. But I don't want to just, like... Because I would stream them for you guys, but I feel bad, like, starting on chapter 3. But I kind of don't want to start over at the same time. Are you getting a haircut? Haircuts are exciting. I need a haircut real bad. It's like its own thing. It reuses Undertale characters, but as far as I've seen so far, the story has nothing to do with Undertale. Oh, thanks, Big! And like the characters are fun. If anyone's like played Deltarune already, or knows any fun facts about Deltarune, so I know there's like very minimal like voice acting, but there's voices in Big Shot, and it sounds. And I know you're all gonna like at me, but it sounds kind of like my friend's voice. And my friend is Toby's brother, so I like am curious if it's his voice, but it could just be. Could just be Toby. No, it wasn't after they left the underground, no. Unless it ties back to that, like, by the end of the chapters. But so far, it's not from what we've seen. So. I really like the Queen in Deltarune. I think she's fun. I like that she's just an anime villain. I like a lot of the characters, actually. I like Rules Card a lot. Rules Card is a lot of fun. And King K Round. Or King Round. However you want to say it. I don't know. Oh yeah, reminder, because I do this every time. If you guys need your meds, take your meds. If you forgot, load them up. Get some food, get some water. Get your dunks. Get whatever you need. If you're New England, get your dunks. It's pretty much like your lifeblood at this point. Oh, frig. Oh, thank you for the follow. Howdy. Yeah, welcome in everybody if you're new or have been here for a hot minute. Welcome in everybody in general. But what? What? Ooh. I have not watched anime in a hot minute. Oh, that is crazy. Did you have to switch pharmacies? That's terrible. No, that makes sense. I can't blame you on that one. That's such a weird situation, too. This is Pokemon Pinball. We're pinballing today. Trying to beat my personal best of, I think, 2.2 billion. We just had to restart because I'm a fool. Okay, have fun with your haircut, Sans. Why couldn't we have unlocked the mart on our last run? So I could go buy the extra ball that's in it. Yeah, it does sound like that. Just getting a good old polish instead of a haircut. Oh, lordy. The buffer. If and when Deltarune comes out, this was originally released on the Game Boy Advance. Do you guys want me to stream Deltarune eventually if that ever comes out? Oh yeah, I stream on the Purple app. I'm just gonna say it at this point. I stream on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. I usually have all three going at the same time. Usually, unless one of them is messing up. Yeah, I could stream that eventually. I will try to get a server running for Cobblemon. I'm just trying to think of, like, in the schedule where to put Cobblemon. I don't know how well received the game was when it came out, because I didn't even know about it, until they ported it to the Wii U. So I imagine it... I want to say it was, like, neutral-ish, because... I mean, I could probably look it up, too. Because they tried to make a fourth... or, not a fourth one for the 4th gen, and they sent the demo to Nintendo, and Nintendo just didn't pick it up. That's impressive that you rollerbladed for that long. Hello, everyone. I honestly don't prefer any one platform over the other. I mean, if you want to follow me on all of them, you can. It's really... I do them all just for a sense of ease for people who like different ones. Like, a lot of people asked for Twitch specifically. I started on TikTok originally. And then YouTube, I like doing it on YouTube because it saves the VODs for people who miss streams. Which is super important for the Nuzlocke that we're doing, so. Ugh. Yeah, Nintendo. I did like a lot of the games on the DS. The Game Boy era was fun though, because you had all the accessories to make the Game Boy more playable. Feet in this economy? Mm. I'm trying to react to all the chats. It's just, on Streamlabs, I have all of them combined into one chat, and like the TikTok one is in its own window because it pops out that way on me as like a preset. So sometimes the TikTok one's easier to follow because, but like it gets confusing because sometimes the TikTok one won't show up in the Streamlabs combo chat. So I have to like keep it separate. It's weird. But I see all your messages, Big. But there's definitely been times where like Vice will say something and then Vice's chat won't show up in the combo log, but it'll be on the TikTok chat. So oop. Yeah, Game Boy was fun. You did have to like trade with people face to face and stuff. And then you had like the cheat boys or the Game Sharks you could buy too. Which like as a kid you're like, man, this is great. But I actually have a story about a Game Shark. My downstairs neighbor had a Game Shark, and he gave me some stuff that he thought would be like helpful. I'm glad you feel special, Big. I like when you're in the chat. But he okay, Ferdinand. He because he was older than me. I was just a little kid. He gave me the hack with the Game Shark for infinite Master Balls. Yeah, Game Sharks were great. And I think it was on my silver copy. Sorry, there's huskies that go by. Can you believe he's upstairs and I'm downstairs so you can still hear him barking? I'm gonna make him feel weird about it later. Because every time I go up the basement stairs, he's like, hey, I've been here. It's like, I know. I could hear you. But anyway, so on my silver version, I had the Game Shark cheat for infinite Master Balls. It showed up on my item list, like in my bag, as like 99. And then I plugged it into Pokémon Stadium 2, because you could at the time. And my aunt was trying to trade me an item or something. I didn't have room in my bag or something of the like. Or she like put it on one of my Pokemon and we ended up trading the Pokemon. But because the computer in the 64 or whatever couldn't recognize what it was, it got rid of my 99 Master Balls. And I was so upset. I was like, how am I going to catch Raikou now? I know. I do have a dog, yeah. I think I have a couple of videos of him on my TikTok. On my dog. He's literally like living with a toddler. The different ball types are different points multipliers. So Great Ball I think is ×2, and then it's ×3, and then I think ×4 or 5. I don't remember. I'm just a guy. I've also played Pokemon Stadium on stream before, but like nobody showed up. So if you guys want to play more like retro games, I could do that too. This is Pokemon Pinball. Oh, I wanted the time. I was not paying attention. Can I get some womp womps in the chat for me not paying attention? I also promised somebody I'd play or continue playing Pokemon Coliseum as well. So I could do that. We already started Pokemon Coliseum. My pronouns, you can use pretty much any pronoun for me. I've answered to all of them. People from behind have called me sir. I use female pronouns. People have called me they. None of them really bother me. Oh, okay. That was like the most elegant flop. But thank you for asking. Thank you for the womp womps. Yeah, I love playing retro games. We played some Ribbit King on here. I love Ribbit King. I think we did 2 episodes of Ribbit King. Glad I played it for like 2.5 hours. One of the two. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I appreciate people asking. I think I have them listed on both my YouTube and my TikTok, but they're on like the homepage, so you'd have to like leave the screen to go looking for them. So. Oh lord, I thought that was for sure going to get that. It is the wompiest of womps. What's Rhythm Tengoku? That sounds fun. I like rhythm games. Honestly, it would be fun to go back to yellow, I think. Okay, have a good day. Okay, so with our Nuzlocke too, I was talking to Squash about this. When I'm trying to like make strategies, I forget almost every time that fairy type was not a type then. Like I just automatically like factor in fairy type and then I'm like, what do you mean? So I have to remind myself like consciously that fairy type isn't a thing in Soul Silver. Oh, Rhythm Heaven. Yeah. I've never played it, but it looks fun. I've seen people playing it on lives. Yeah, but it's been a thing for like so many games now since it came out that I'm so used to it being there. You don't like fairy type? I think there's some cute fairy types. I think it makes sense for certain older Pokemon to have the fairy type too. We got our boy. I have to set up Cobblemon. The new one in Scarlet and Violet? Which one? Am I forgetting? I'm forgetting a lot of things. Spiel, my boy. I love Spiel. I remember for Fairy type first came out, it was when I was in college, and me and my friends would battle each other. And like I was saying earlier, I'm not competitive. Like I don't know about EVs and IVs and all this other hoopla. There's a Stellar type. Was I not paying enough attention to Scarlet and Violet? Probably. But like they would all have Sylveon, and I would just get absolutely destroyed by their Sylveon with Moonblast, like every time. I'd be like, oh. Because I don't dislike Sylveon, but it wasn't like in my team frequently. And they would just, as soon as they brought out Sylveon, I'm like, alright, they won. Because of course I have my ghost types in there. Or my Gengar, rather, which is poison, so. Good on y'all for taking your meds. Getting some water. Yeah, if they did the Omega Ruby and Sapphire, but open world, that would be crazy good, I think. I'd be down to play that. Oh, for the terrestrialization. Yeah, it's not my favorite system that Pokemon's implemented, but I get it. I get why they did it. They're trying to find new things that stick. People love the Megas so much, and I think that's why they're bringing them back for ZA. Yeah, I thought the remix Ruby and Sapphire were very good, but I also didn't get to play the original, so... Yeah, I love the boss fights in Pokemon Pinball. Come on, you silly goose. Nah, it's fine. We're fine. Yeah, I would say Lemonade counts. Yeah, and Sylveon is peak fairy design, true. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I could see Sylveon being a beast for competitive. That makes sense. Yeah, it would be neat. Yeah, an outer space type would be cool, because then you could just make, like, Cosmog that and stuff like that. Oh! Alright. Ogerpon? I like the concept. I think I need more time with it. I think it's cute. I liked its personality in the DLC. I think I just need more time with it to, like, grow an attachment to it. Alright. I have to go. I gotta make lunch. This was a good 2-hour stream. Yes, you can catch Rayquaza and Groudon too, yeah. We just didn't get that far today, unfortunately. Yeah, I will see you guys later. I'll let you know if I play in the Discord, if any of y'all are in the Discord. I will let you guys know if we're doing another stream later. Should I make a sub? Should I make a tuna sub? I don't have sub rolls, but I'll do my best. Yeah, I was trying to beat our PB, but we did get on the scoreboard. Our 7th place one is from today, which I'm not mad about. Tuna and peanut butter, lordy. I mean, I guess the saltiness of the peanut butter kind of would make sense. Meatball sub? I might have some meatballs. Yeah, I could just make a toasted sandwich. True. True. Or do what Sam did and make a tuna melt. I'm surprised we didn't get the, or unless I wasn't paying attention. It didn't tell us, again, that the Pokédex is completed, but... Crushed crackers for, like, texture? Is that what that is for? I still gotta set up Cobblemon. I don't have it set up. But also, I think for it to work right, you guys would have to have the Cobblemon mod like I do. Oh, it does add another layer? That makes sense. I have lettuce, too, to add that layer. Oh, you found a way to play it? Awesome. Yeah, I'll say hi to Sam. He won't remember. He's probably already got some honey somewhere, knowing him. You could tell him I said that if he shows up in chat again. You could tell him I roasted him before I ended stream. Alright, I will see you guys later. Have a good day. Thank you for joining in, everybody. Thank you for the gifts and the follows and the subs.